The numbers of North America's grassland birds are steeply declining as their habitat shrinks, and observers say intensive farming and climate change are threatening these once vast plains, directly affecting the bird populations. Our next report telling you more.
As the sun rises in Nebraska's Denton, a group of birdwatchers walk through scenic grassy fields in a quest to spot native bird species. The group ends up finding a male dickcissel while they go on to look out for bobolongs and grasshopper sparrows. These species were once present in abundance in these grasslands.
Numbers are declining steeply. Things like the bobolink, they need large open grasslands. Henslow sparrows, we're already on the west end of their habitat, but we want to be a stronghold for them on this side, so that's important. Grasshopper sparrows, not quite as steeply declining, but are declining.
These birds that once chirped happily in the North American grasslands are now in deep trouble, even 50 years after the adoption of the Endangered Species Act. More than half the grassland bird population has been lost since 1970. Some species have declined 75% or more, and a quarter are in extreme danger. As per the experts, the grassland has lost about 3 billion birds since the 1970s, which is a huge number.
Forest birds, shoreline birds, and especially grassland birds, all steep declines, 30% to sometimes 60 to 70%. I mean, those are huge numbers in a really short period if you look long-term and wide range.
A 2022 report found that 2/3 of 24 grassland bird species had experienced significant population decline, while 8 were at a tipping point. This had put them on a path to possible extinction. Habitat loss, land degradation, and climate change are the major reasons behind the declining numbers. Around 760,000 square kilometers of historic North American grasslands are threatened by intensive farming and urbanization. On the other hand, the loss of habitat can also be attributed to periodic fires. So now biologists, conservation groups, government agencies, farmers, and ranchers are teaming up to stem or reverse losses. Scientists are working with farmers and ranchers to implement best practices that ensure survival of their livelihoods and native birds, both dependent on a healthy ecosystem.
We're utilizing a smaller area, ideally anywhere from as short as 1, possibly as long as 14 days, and then we're off of it and let the grasses and forbs recover.
Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.